Welcome to RAYDAWG-GAMING. The topic is cake. Now, I work at this job, doing long hours, making ends meet, right? So I was in the break room chilling, at my lunch and everything. So I saw this cake. I saw a muffin. So I was like, damn, should I get the muffin because it's morning time? Or should I just get this cake? So I just said, all right, let me get this cake. Man, when I bit into that cake, I thought it was like how you say, a peppermint patty. And you going down the slooping down. Oh my God. Settling my stomach was just like, oh my God. So it only took me a few minutes just to eat this cake. Because the cake was that damn good. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get a couple more, bring home. And, let the family decide, do they like it? So when I got off, I wait till the afternoon. And so my son, I was like, yo, son. I said, yo, I got this cake. And it's going to make you slap your mama. He said, the cake that good? I said, yes, it's busting. So if I eat that cake, that means I got to go in there and slap my mama. I said, man, you can't do that. You can't slap your mama. You know what I'm saying? You can't slap your mama because the cake is good. That's one thing, you don't put your hands on a female. You don't put your hands on your mama. She gave you birth. So that settled down, We had a little talk about that, but we was just sitting there, just chilling. So I said, yo, son, you got to try this cake. So I gave it to him, and he said, damn, Daddy, this cake is busting. I said, yeah, man. He was like, yo, I'm going to say this for later, later on, tonight. I was like, okay, that's cool, It wasn't even a split second. He came running out the room like, yo, I got to eat the rest of it. I was like, yo. He's like, Daddy, you got some more? I was like, nah, man, I can't bring you no more of this cake, man, because you wilding out. My son is 10 years old, so it's like, yo, all right, I see what I could do. So, get to work. They had like five more left. So I was looking at it, it's like, damn. I told my little man, yo, I'm gonna bring you a cake. He's like, oh, okay. Bring the cake. I was like, okay. So I said like this, this shit is busting. And I sat there for a minute and I kept on looking at him. I'm not a greedy person. But man, I tell you, remind you, there was 5 of them. I took 4 of them and left 1. I put it in my bag, put the junk in my locker. So I'm doing my work, blah, blah, blah. And I tell you what, I heard a woman yell, like, yo, who ate all the cake? It was not, an hour ago, it was 5 of them. It's only one. So I ain't say nothing. I kept, steady rocking. I'm doing my work. So this morning, I came clean. The woman's like, I sit there like, yo, you ever tried this, this cake? And she was like, yeah, it's good. I said, yeah, man, that junk is busting. So she was like, yeah, I warm mine up. It even tastes even better. I was like, okay. I ain't never, warm my cake up or nothing. So she was like, yeah, warm it up. It's good. Yeah, the other day, it was 5 of them up in there. And I was like, what? There's 5 of them? But when I went back, it was only 1. I wonder who took that cake. I told her honestly, I said, yo, it was me. She said, I knew it was you. I was like, yo, them cake was busting. So I'm gonna tell you like this. This cake is called icing lemon loaf cake. This is what it look like. Yo, this right here is busting. And I'm gonna tell you what, man. You gotta go get it. If you see these, try them out. Let me know how these cakes are. Man, I was just like, man, dang. But I'm gonna let y'all see me, let y'all see I take a bite of this cake. Look at it. All that icing on top, and it's lemon. Right? You can tell it's soft as hell. Look at it. Oh my God, man. It's just like, so soft and moist. If you want milk with it, get your milk. I just eat it like this, and then I just go get me a bottle of water or some soda or something. But yo, you think I'm lying? See, so this is 1 cake right here. This is 2. This is 3, right? I'm gonna fold these up. Let you see. This is the 4th cake. So like I said, rock these junks. And you're gonna slap your mama. Tastes like mama's cake from the soul. And I'll tell you one thing. This is busting. Appreciate this. Hope you like it. Hit that like, subscribe button. And tell me what y'all think about it if y'all ever get it. All right? Holla at your boy, RAYDAWG-GAMING.